Hey everyone, and welcome back to Mimi's Place. Today I'm going to do a little cooking video, and this recipe it's just a chicken pot pie. I'm going to make it crustless in the crock pot, and it inspired me from Kendra Full of Joy, who made a chicken cobbler, which is like a pot pie. So I am going to show you how I'm going to make mine with things I already have in the house. I'm going to go through the ingredients. It's very, very simple. I have here a couple of cups of chopped white meat, and this is from 2 large bone-in chicken breasts. I made them on Tuesday, so we had them for dinner Tuesday, Wednesday, and now we're having this. So we used it 3 times. And they were huge breasts, and they do go a very long way. And because they're roasted, they just have such a nice flavor. I have here about 1 medium onion and 2 stalks of celery, chopped coarsely. And I have back here some frozen peas, and I'm throwing in some carrots and green beans that were left from when I roasted the chicken breasts. Okay, nothing's going to go to waste. And I have a can of cream of chicken soup. So I'm going to try to do this with one hand, so bear with me. You guys know that I hurt my elbow, or my shoulder rather. So bear with me. Okay, so I have my small crock pot on low. And the first thing I'm going to add is my celery and onion. Okay, so that's in there. Can you see that? I feel like I have frozen shoulders, so I'm doing the best I can. Okay, and now I'm going to be adding in my carrots, peas, and those few green beans. And I like frozen peas because they hold up very well. I don't like mushy peas. So even when I grow them, I don't can them, I freeze them. I'm just going to give this a little stir. And I'm going to put the cover on it, and I'm going to come back in a few minutes when it starts to get a little hot. And then we will add the rest of the ingredients, and I will link this recipe in the description below. This is very easy. I think you guys are really going to like it. So bear with me. I'll be right back. Oh my God, did that hurt? Okay guys, so I added the cream of chicken to the crock pot, which has the celery, onions, carrot, and a few green beans left over. I did add a little bit of salt and pepper. This is going to cook on low for a little while, and then about half hour or so, I'm going to come back. I'm going to throw the chicken in, give it a whirl, and I'm going to let it just cook for a little while. I don't want the chicken tasting really leftovery. So I don't want it to have that leftover taste, so I don't want to overcook it because it's already pre-cooked. But this is going to be a great recipe, and we're going to talk about it in a minute. You know, folks, crock pots are a wonderful kitchen item to have. It comes in handy all times of year. They come in all different sizes. I am using the one, I think it's a 2-quart or a 1.5 quart that Misty from Life with Misty sent me a couple of months back. She just surprised me with it. It's just absolutely adorable. So I'm using this one because I thought my 5-quart would have been too big. And my 7-quart, yeah, I'm not making enough for either one of those. But a small crock pot for someone who is just learning how to cook, elderly, or somebody with some impairments that make navigating around the kitchen a little more difficult than it would be for you or I. I mean, look at me. All I did was hurt my shoulder and I could barely do this. So if somebody you know has a birthday coming up, Christmas or Mother's Day, get them a tiny crock pot. Of course, kind of feel your way and see if it's something that they'd use. But a small one is going to be very easy for them to lift and to handle, and they're not going to feel like they're wasting this big crock pot making a lot of food, and then they're only one person, and to them, sometimes it's just not worth it. I know that sometimes when I am not feeling well, I don't want to cook. I just want to heat something up and eat it. And this is, a crock pot is a blessing to so many people, to seniors, to college students, to young girls who are just learning how to cook a little bit, single people who, work all day, can't be bothered. Guys, honestly, stop buying pre-made meals. Stop getting meal delivery services, whether it's DoorDash or Uber Eats or your pre-made meals, and then with all the ingredients, and then you just cook them. I mean, what's the point? What is the point in that when you could have actually just gone to the store and got the fresh ingredients yourself? Okay, so consider getting a small crock pot for an elderly person, someone with their first apartment, and then offer to go over to them, to their house. Make it an afternoon, or set up a time someday. Say, look, you know that crock pot I got you for your birthday? I'd like to come by and maybe just show you how to make a recipe or two, or explain it to them over the phone, or in an email, or in a text, if that's what you're comfortable with. Show them how to use it and all the different things that you can use a crock pot for. This is going to change their world. This could really change things for them. Imagine getting up on a cold winter morning to overnight oats and the house smells like cinnamon and apples. You can make omelets in here. You can make meatloaf, soups, stews, spaghetti and meatballs, casseroles, ribs. If they got a little bit of ribs in the crock pot are the best. I'm telling you. I bet you didn't know that, did you? So, although this was a half cooking video and a half video a little bit because I miss you guys and I wanted to put out a real good video. So I hope this is sufficient. I hope that this exceeds your expectations and some knowledge about different crock pots. So I'll go through that in another video with 3 different sizes and what I fit in them and what I do with them. But for now, I'm using my little tiny small one because I can't lift a lot and I don't know how I'm going to feel later on, and I don't want to be at the stove. So my little crock pot with some leftovers and a few fresh ingredients that I had is going to make a very frugal meal with little to no effort. So I hope that you guys will like this video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below. Remember, this is a frugal channel. This channel cooks frugal, eats frugal, shops frugal. And I also think that our time and our energy should be frugal too. We need to be frugal with our time and our energy. So this is smelling so good. I wish you guys could smell it. Yum. All right, guys, I am going to end this video for now. I'm going to put the recipe in the description below. When it's all done, I'm going to come back. I'm going to do a little follow-up video and let you guys know how it came out. I hope that you enjoy. Like, subscribe. I'll catch you on my next one.